Hi guys, I'm here with one of my favorite facialists in the whole entire world, Joanna Vargas.
Hi everybody.
So Joanna is the facialist to the stars, but also you wouldn't even know who she does because a lot of them are on the hush-hush.
That's true.
Can you share anyone that you do?
Sure. Julianne Moore is a client, Helena Christensen, Lizzie Moss, Constance Wu, Rachel Brosnahan.
Oh my God, everybody. So the Globes are this weekend, and I figured she's here in town getting everyone gussied up for the red carpet, and why not ask some questions from you guys?
Okay, I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
Let me touch you up. By the way, I have no makeup on because I'm going to get a facial too. So, a good face mask for men.
For men, I think a good face mask would always involve some clay to extract anything that's lodged in the pores. Men traditionally have bigger pores than women, oilier skin.
I didn't know that.
They get clogged up easier. Also, they sweat a lot more usually than women do, so you want to get something that's detoxing and something that cleans the pores out regularly. So like a good exfoliating mask is great that has clay in it, something that they can scrub and then leave on. Enzymatic masks are great for men. They just want to be careful down here. A lot of guys get razor burn and ingrown hairs and all of that stuff, so you don't want to give them anything too abrasive. A gentle scrub and then a leave-on so you can suck out any bacteria and keep the pores nice and clean.
See that? Now you have something to do on Friday night. How to get rid of melia on the eyelids?
Oh, that's a really good question. Also very complicated. You shouldn't pick or do any type of attempt at extractions in the eye area. As an esthetician, it's actually not okay for me to even do it.
Wow.
So you would have to go to a derm to get them out. But to control them, I would recommend using an eye cream that has retinol in it, just to keep that exfoliation, make sure you're hydrated, because getting melia around the eye in Chinese medicine is a representation of dehydration.
Dude.
So drink less coffee, more tea. Try to eat some good fats, keep some good fats going in the diet. Many people ask me that question. It's always like the 5 cup of coffee people.
It's another good, these are all great. I mean, we have hundreds, but we're only going to be able to do a couple. A lot of people are ingesting collagen for better skin. What are your thoughts?
Normally I pass on this. I'm just going to say this one thing. First of all, I'm not a nutritionist. They're just my thoughts, my personal thoughts as an esthetician. I've been an esthetician for 20 years. It's hard for me to understand how ingestible collagen would translate to something that would be a skin or hair benefit. The only way I can think with it is that the extra protein is good for keeping your skin and hair strong. But something that goes into the stomach and is digestible, I'm not really understanding that as well, but maybe I just don't know enough.
What is your go-to everyday face cream?
Well, mine is mine. I have something called the Daily Hydrating Cream in my line.
It's you guys, it smells. I keep asking her to make it a fragrance.
That's true, she does. And a lot of people do. A lot of people really like it. It's a bit unusual as a smell because it smells pleasant but not overwhelming.
Right.
Sage and coconut. I like it because I made it with jojoba oil so it doesn't make people break out. Jojoba is most like your own sebum, so it controls oil production in the skin. It has a lot of avocado oil, which is loaded with B vitamins, and it's also a good fat, so it helps keep your skin hydrated from the inside. Base is cocoa butter and shea butter.
Wow. And where can they get it?
Net-a-Porter, Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Free People.
Wow.
Bloomingdale's.
Wow. You're everywhere.
I mean,
you're everywhere I want to shop.
I'm working on it.
What about your website? Your website.
Also, joannavargas.com. I probably should have said that first.
Yes.
But I'm very proud of all my retail partners. It was an achievement for me. So.
And I've used all the products and I'm obsessed. So occasional eczema on my face, especially now in winter. What's a natural and healthy product to use for eczema?
Product-wise, I would look for a good face oil. Oils will calm inflammation. That's one of the duties that they perform on your skin. So something with olive oil, avocado oil I just mentioned in an earlier question. Things like that are very good for the skin. I have a face oil in my line.
And it's bomb.
It's called the Rejuvenating Serum. It contains olive oil, neroli, rose hips, argan oil. My son gets eczema on his hairline, and I just put it in his hairline at night before bed, and all the redness goes away overnight. Another really great thing for eczema and psoriasis on the skin is LED light.
LED light.
So I hear the Dr. Dennis Gross one is really good.
Oh, okay.
I like that brand a lot. I think it's trustworthy. That's in Sephora. They're really good when you use them often.
Wow.
They really, really, really
I should
work.
get one.
Yeah, they're really good.
I'm gonna get one. Difference between day face cream and night face cream.
I like this question.
Yeah, me too.
So day creams are designed to basically protect your skin against the elements. So they're designed to not penetrate, but be a barrier and sit on the top of your skin. So it's like the last step in your routine. So then like a night cream, traditionally speaking, would be something that was meant to penetrate. It's meant to repair, to hydrate. Nighttime is your body's time to repair itself. So anything that assists the repair process would be found in a night cream. Retinols, hydration ingredients, hyaluronic acid, maybe some stem cells, maybe epidermal growth factor, whatever stimulation and repair you want to do at night, it's meant to get in there and penetrate. Not every line has a day cream and a night cream. There's lots of serums and lots of layering going on. So you have to kind of like look and see what they're saying about their own product to see whether it's a day cream in terms of a barrier or if it's something that's meant to penetrate.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
It makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have Christinky_ox. Will you call me Christinky from now on?
Can we all be Christinky?
Yes, Christinky. She says, I'm fair-skinned and I have redness around my nose. Is there a skincare product that will help?
Good question, complicated question, unfortunately, with no easy answer. Sometimes people get red around their nose because they have broken capillaries there, in which case the only thing that will really fix that is laser, like a V-beam or something similar.
Okay.
Forevermore, you have to be careful when you get facials that people don't go nuts in extracting that area, because you're prone to it. They'll break again.
And you shouldn't be picking that area.
No, or scrubbing it too much. So there could be that problem. People also tend to get eczema in the creases of their nose right there.
Yeah.
Very, very common inflammatory area, especially in winter or dry places, in which case face oils are really good, making sure that you put face oils on at least at night before bed so your body can calm down the inflammation. In wintertime, everybody has a bit of crust here, but if you exfoliate too much there, you're going to give them eczema. It's going to get raw.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A good oil or laser, depending on what the cause of the redness is.
Thanks, Christinky.
Thanks, Christinky.
This is from Danny Frass. You can see way too much of my pores. How can I reduce that look?
Okay, so a lot of people have a confusion about pore size. Your pore size doesn't actually change over time. What does happen to people is as you get older, you lose collagen in the face and you start to lose elasticity and also the ability to synthesize collagen. So it makes it seem like your pores have gotten bigger. The best thing you can do for pore size or pore reduction is LED light therapy, actually.
There she is again with that LED light.
Increases collagen production in quantifiable percentages. It's one of the most tested non-invasive technologies in the market.
Non-invasive.
You will not see anything at first. You kind of have to do it
a lot,
and just be resigned to that. That's your new life. But trust me, it really, really works. It really reduces the appearance of your pores. Keeping the pores clean will also reduce the appearance of your pores. So make sure you exfoliate regularly, once in a week in winter, twice a week in summer. Using your exfoliator in the shower, like if you have a scrub, so you get some steam going on, will help keep your pores clean as well. Maybe a good exfoliating cleanser at night, or a washcloth, or I love the Foreo, the Mini Luna.
Yes.
Love that
thing.
See? That keeps your pores really clean, and it's also just really good for microcirculation and lymphatic drainage.
Amazing. Here's one from Guaca_Ganomi. Okay, so she says 32 and acne came back like I'm 16.
At 32, that's actually a very common occurrence. The good news is it's really fixable. The first thing I would do is look at diet. Are there any triggers in your diet that cause internal inflammation. There's usually a dietary trigger. Your body just can't take something that you're eating. It causes inflammation in the gut and your body can't digest it, so it pushes it out through your skin. You know, your skin's a filter. The other thing to look at is like, what are your habits during the day? Is there something in your lifestyle that is creating a stressful situation for your skin? I do a lot of finance people in New York. They're very stressed all the time and they eat garbage all day because they don't leave their desks. I just had clients like have their assistants get green juices to park at the desk. So you're eating something healthy to wash down the pizza crust with or whatever, you know. So just like look at what your lifestyle is and what might be creating that. Hormones can change in your 30s dramatically. Those are all factors that weigh in that I would look at. And it's also an age where you got to step it up. At 32, you really need, you know, you're a grown up now and you need to exactly.
You gotta get serious.
Get serious, man.
Yeah, about taking care of your skin.
You have to have a routine. You're not a child. You know, have a good serum at night. Wash your face before bed. You know, a retinol plus like a nourishing night cream at night. Something good for the body, for the skin on your body.
They forget their body. I feel like everyone just it's
totally.
like this, maybe this if you're lucky, and then the body's just like, I don't give a fuck about my body.
Dry brushing in the mornings is great. So just like little stuff like that to ritualize and take better care of yourself.
I love that. Thank you so much. Literally, you guys, I have so many questions and like we didn't even have time to go through all these questions, but we're going to do a blog post with Joanna. And also, if you're in the area, you can go to your salons, the Joanna Vargas salon in New York and New York City, Manhattan, and Los Angeles, and you can come experience what you've created.
My girls are really great. I think the world of them. They give me my facials and I've trained all of them myself. They're really knowledgeable. They go through a lot to get on the schedule. You're going to have a great experience if you come.
And I have friends that have come and nothing but glowing reviews. You have to have a skin routine. It just buys you time, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I try to tell people that a lot. It's not about your DNA. It's not what you were born with. It's about your routine. All the clients that Jamie and I service have a very strict routine. I'm really 1,000 years old.
Yeah, she's 72. Can you believe that? Like nothing is easy is the probably the moral.
It's work. We have to figure out, okay, you're willing to give me 5 minutes, I'll give you the best 5 minutes to do with your skin.
One of my clients was staying in this hotel, had a facial with you, was running late and said, don't worry, I just got a facial with Joanna, but I'm coming up. We don't have to do any prep because I prep before I do their makeup so that their skin is the best version of itself. And I gotta tell you, I used the least amount of makeup that day and the skin in the pictures on the red carpet was amazing. And it was like, you have good skin, everything else falls into place.
Wait, who was it?
It was Lizzie Moss.
Oh yeah.
I'm a blow it up. Remember? And she came right upstairs. Yeah. I did her makeup in the quickest amount. We barely did anything. Her skin was just so amazing.
I gotta say, LED light, she started doing, she started doing it, and it was a game changer for her, just for when she's away from me, because it's not like I can move to Toronto
where they shoot. We love you. Thanks for joining us. Check out every product on joannavargas.com. You should try something because everything you make is made with love and it works. It's active and it works right away. So I love it, and long term. So thanks for joining us. You're the best.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me. We'll do this again. Thanks for your questions. Sorry we didn't get to everybody's, but thanks for them anyway. Bye. Guys.